Welcome to Cooking with the Scouts. Tonight's dish is Costa Rican Cosado with Chef David.
So, what is your name?
I am Chef David.
Okay, how would you make this dish?
So basically, you're gonna start by grabbing your ingredients. You're gonna need some beef, rice, some salsa, tortillas, queso fresco cheese. You're also gonna need some tomatoes for the cosado, and you're gonna need a whole butt ton of spices. You gotta measure out some water for the rice, or just eyeball it if you feel that confident. You have to measure out the rice. Then, while that's going, you're gonna season your rice both with spices and with the juice from the beans. Put your rice in the water here once the water starts boiling so it can cook. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna put a bunch of oil in the pan, and you gotta chop up your onions before you can put them in the pan. Cook some onions, because that'll give the beef a nice seasoning. And so then you're gonna put the beef in, and you're gonna stir that around for a while. Sorry, you're gonna cut up your tomatoes, and you can just leave them in a bowl that's separate. And then you gotta start your guacamole, where you're gonna cut up some avocados, mash them all up in a pot. You need to chop your peppers, and you're gonna mince them so they're really, really small and barely noticeable. Then you're gonna put the peppers in. Put in a little bit of onions if you want, plus a bunch of seasoning. So you have to cut the queso fresco up into really tiny, really fine little pieces.
That looks good.
That is definitely done. That looks really. You gotta take the beef off the pan and kind of let it sit for a few minutes while you finish the other stuff. And then you're gonna basically plate the dish. And then you can put some beef on the plate, some rice on the plate, get the tomatoes on the plate, the salsa on the plate, just kind of make it look really nice. You're gonna crumple up a tortilla in your hands because that makes it really, really fine. And then you're gonna put the queso fresco on top, kind of a little drizzle like that. And that'll give it a really nice little flavor.
Professional cook or something? Ordering ribs, use that shoe.
You want to make sure you squeeze a little bit of lime, maybe a little lemon on it, because that'll give it some flavor also. And then finally you top it with a little bit of fresh cilantro leaves. And here is our finished guacamole. Looks good, doesn't it?
And that's how you make Costa Rican Cosado on a Scout camping trip.